Fly I'm going to show you tonight is a pretty simple fly. I saw in I think it was an episode of Southeastern Fly Fishing magazine, and it's called the Shminnow. As you would think, it is just a minnow imitation. A little bit different twist. It does have a set of mono eyes that we're going to use with a marabou tail, and then the body made of like a holographic estaz. So start out, I get my threads started. And I want to start by putting my holographic eyes on. I'm going to put them pretty far up, just enough room in the front of these eyes to give myself an area to finish the head with the holographic estaz. I'm going to figure 8 wrap these until I get them centered here on the head. And once I've got them, I'll go ahead and wrap the thread all the way to the back of the hook shank, right before the bend. From here I'm going to tie in my marabou tail. I want it to be about the length of the hook shank, maybe a little bit longer. So I'm going to measure out here, transfer, tie the tail in with a few good wraps. Once I get that done, what I like to do is go ahead and wrap up the body and use that leftover marabou to build up the underside of that body. I'm just going to stop here behind the eyes, pull that back, and clip it. Just go ahead and finish that off and wrap it back to where I tied the tail in. From here I'm going to tie in that holographic estaz. Pull out just a little bit to get the thread started. Few good wraps, and now I'm going to wrap all the way back up and in front of the eyes. From here I'm going to go ahead and create a body. Just do a wrap like you would a chenille for a bugger, and for each wrap I'm going to take that estaz, I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to wrap those wraps consecutively right beside the one and behind it, and by pulling that back it's going to really get that body to be thick. When I get to the eyes, I'm going to get one back here behind the eyes. I'm going to go on top of the eyes, right between them, and then I'm going to do 2 more good wraps in front, and then finish off. 3-4 good wraps. Go ahead and cut. Pull that back. Put a nice little head on there, and whip finish. And that would be the Shminnow.